should be back up. That's a great sign, isn't it? When the 5 minutes into the stream, boof, just OBS decides to kill it. Try refresh. I'm gonna type refresh into stream for anyone who doesn't get it back. Your ad killed the stream? No, just OBS acting weird. That wasn't even my internet dying. It just sometimes OBS decides I don't want to work for a few seconds and stop sending anything and have to restart it. If it's not my internet, it's OBS acting up. Alright, and when I have, for some reason, I always have to switch to display capture too when that happens. Just quickly, boop. You're seeing a black screen because I had, game capture doesn't work for some reason when you do it twice, or when you have to reload it. I'm not sure why. I still don't understand why, after a decade of, streaming platforms, no one can make a decent streaming piece of software. You've all decided you're blaming Jim? Okay, I won't be in the way of that. Haze him for a few minutes. Hold on. Failed to initialize. Reload my recording software too. I just broke everything. Yeah, you get to see my desktop here. There's nothing unkosher here though, so I don't care. All right, now work properly, you. There we go. OBS online. There's really only two pieces of software to use: OBS and XSplit. Both kind of are garbage, and you have to pay for XSplit monthly. Air keys, not air keys. F keys.
Okay, a communication center. Let's see if we can get out a message to my dad. Dr. Kleiner and my dad are up north at an old missile base. I hope they're still using this frequency. They're trying to help launch a... Ah, here we go. Damn. What now?
Thinking pose.
Let me see if I can get it working again.
Am I planning to stream, what tonight? Or do you think it'll take until midnight to... it'll probably take at least 2 streams to do this.
What a mess. This could take a while. Hey, if you have any blinding insights into how to fix this, go for it.
Wow, I didn't even mean to do that.
Not sure what I did, but it worked.
I was gonna leave it there dangling for a while, but I shot it and it just, plugged itself in automatically. They must put magnets in those plugs.
White Forest.
Stealth God, that's very generous, man. 245 bits, thank you.
White Forest, come in. White Forest, are you there?
Alex! My goodness, is that really you?
Yes, and Gordon too. We're okay. We made it out of City 17.
Alex, thank God. I can hardly believe it.
Don't worry, Dad, we're fine. But something really strange is happening with the Citadel.
Oh yes, we've been monitoring the situation. The raw discharge of the meltdown has been focused into a coherent beam of portal energy.
It's the Combine. They're trying to open another gateway.
Yes, what you're seeing is the infancy of a super portal. If it
Super
attains
portal.
full strength,
It'll be the 7-hour war all over again. Except this time we won't last 7 minutes.
My God. Gordon, what if that's why they were sending so much data from the Citadel? So that...
data from the Citadel?
In the control room, they were feeding huge volumes of data directly into the core destruction sequence.
Magnuson, did you hear that? I'll bet it's the Combine portal code.
Yes, I'm not deaf.
I downloaded the
New
whole
character.
packet. They've been chasing us ever since.
Well, of course they have. You see, Kleiner, it's the linchpin of all of their plans.
Well, I can see that. I never said...
Somewhere in that sequence, they would have had to establish a connection with the far side. What you have there, young lady, is the specific contact code for the Combine overworld. Good God. If I'm right about this, and I have no reason to doubt myself, you are carrying the very code Dr. Mossman had hoped to recover. Now, how soon can you get here?
We'll have to get our bearings, but we can
There
definitely...
is no time to waste. We'll need step up the launch schedule. And now, as soon as you get here with the signature data, we'll encode the satellite and get the damn thing into orbit.
Get here as quickly as you can, you two.
Hey, does anyone remember where the you know, the gnome is at?
Come in! Dad!
I gotta find the gnome.
Dad!
Continue surface
no.
sweep. Remote compliance.
They're still tracking us. We need
Terminate.
to keep...
That's definitely the portal lady's voice doing that.
Mandate sublevel restrictions.
Come on, this way.
What's up, Mike? It's pronounced data or data. How long has the stream been back up? It didn't go down before like a minute, but I got it back up after that. So if you weren't paying attention, that data she copied in episode 1 is the coordinates to the Combine homeworld, and they mentioned something about a satellite. That character there, that scientist, he was also a Black Mesa guy. You remember that casserole in the microwave that I destroyed, you know, during Black Mesa? That was his casserole. The truth. There, I asked about the gnome, and there it be. There you are, little buddy. We're gonna have to carry him for a long. This is not gonna be easy, by the way. I will try it as best as I can, but it gets hard later on to keep this guy with you. Especially once you get to the driving segments. You remember how we lost, you know, out on Art in the last, you know, the last piece of beauty was destroyed by a manhack? This is now the last piece of human beauty. Not her, the gnome. You can use gnome as weapon, though. Guys are too much. Is everyone hitting on you again, Raven? God damn. You guys are thirsty. Have some class, chat. Was it Vampire that took down the internet or murdered souls? What? You were a I'm not even sure what you're asking. You took down the internet?
Did the trick. I can always count on you to find a way through.
I'm ruining these moments by holding the gnome next to her.
Dr. Magnuson has an old rocket up at White Forest. He's been hoping for the day when he could launch a satellite to tap into the old array they set up at Black Mesa. But getting a launch off while the Combine was intact? There was just no way. I'm not sure how they'll use the satellite to shut down that portal, but I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Well, you did show up, yeah, but the thing is, everyone knows you're a girl, and they're like, oh, there's a girl in chat. You're the one that's most vocal about it. That and you're fun to talk to, so that helps you out as well. Walks the, you know, I can't read those backwards letters, you know, that Jim Jommery. That's not a real term, by the way, Jim Jommery. But, you know, that stuff. Not even human. Yeah, there are lots of girls here, but, you know, Raven's the most well-known, besides, you know, the mods. You're here for the gnome only? I don't blame you. Gnome runs are notoriously, you know, difficult, but fun.
Did you hear that?
I did.
Shh, quiet. We're not alone.
This gnome is also in Left 4 Dead. So maybe they are connected universes.
Hey, can you figure out a way to get this gate open?
You watch another streamer fall to madness because of Vampire? Was it me? Because I was pretty out of it by the end of it. I mean, I was playing, you know, a mobile game while the game refused to end. No, you... Good old Half-Life physics. Okay. He has a name, you know, Noam Chomsky. Yeah, but I just call him Noam.
Careful up
Because,
there.
yo, saying Noam Chomsky every time would get, yo, tiresome. This better be in Half-Life Alyx as well. Especially in VR. The gnome must be there.
That worked.
Oh, what? Wouldn't it be easier since you can football carry the gnome? Well, no, because you can only carry it in two ways. Like that. Or like that.
There's something snooping around out here.
I'm stuck on the gnome. I'm riding that gnome.
Oh my god.
Oh. Did I already lose the gnome because of cutscene? Well, she only needed... She's got what? The human has, you know, 5 different kidneys, right? So she should be fine. He was double impaled. Pop. And Galunga kicking butt.
The Alex Vance. What harm has come? Ah, the free man. I am pleased to see at least you are unharmed. But the Alex Vance, her condition is grave.
These guys seem overpowered. We killed them by the hundreds in the first game. Where'd Gnome go?
More than I alone can conjure. Let me summon my kin.
But they're like, think of them as like, you know, vegan aliens with the vegan powers. And honk like geese.
My kin will meet us at a sheltered location beneath the surface. We must move her there quickly. I will stabilize her if the free man will provide us with protection.
Is that an Untitled Goose reference? Well, maybe Untitled Goose was referencing Galunga.
Help awaits us in the mines.
Oh, no, so she just got impaled through the, you know, the stomach by the new enemy. Still alive, but we're gonna do our best. Also, I'm once again a freeman without a crowbar. It feels wrong.
We must hasten. Her state is delicate.
Untitled Vortigaunt game. You know, I wouldn't mind a Half-Life, you know, expansion where you play as a Vortigaunt. Oh, mention a crowbar. Get a crowbar.
Perhaps the freeman can restore this elevator's functionality. You scared?
You okay?
Press on, Freeman, if you are able. I will take her to my kin by another path.
You know, if I was, Gordon Freeman, I don't think I would ever use an elevator again. They've brought him nothing but trouble. There's a Half-Life mod where you can play as a Vort. Yeah, but I would... there's like there's a lot of interesting things you could do with the Vort, because the thing about the Vortigons is like they're all, there's many Vortigons, but they all kind of like have a shared consciousness. So there's a lot of ways you could play with that, I think, in gameplay. I'll set you right there. That I'm gonna guess a mod wouldn't be able to do. Oh, thank God I can bring him across the loading barrier. Oh wait, whoa, go back down. Come on. Oh god, this is horrible. Just want the goodies, alright? There we go. Oh, the frame rate does not like this thing at all. We prayed for it. What? Why'd you stop? Okay, I guess I just gotta get off. People are not getting moo hugs? Well, they should. They're free. Hold on, why is the frame rate so bad now? Please stop. Maybe there's a... I mean, this is an old-ass game. It shouldn't be having frame rate issues, but if we can correct. I guess it's just this area. And for some reason the frame rate is just god awful. You should try the M mod. I kind of wanted the original experience without the M mod. The M mod changes like some of the gunplay a lot, and like adds like new features that wouldn't really be, because I might end up doing a Sin video on it. I haven't decided yet. I need to get somewhere where the frame rate isn't garbage real quick. No, no. Come back. Oh, he's still safe. What's so bad about Vampire? It never ended. I think it's still going on. And they don't. And it's a good thing this is some solid ass plaster. There were truly epic rants during that one. Mainly just the last couple days of streaming it. Alright, I'm gonna quit out of the game to see if it's maybe some kind of memory leak issue is going on. So this frame rate is killing me. So let me quit out of the game and load it back up, because goddamn. Let me just switch off the. Maybe it's also because of display capture. Who knows? Or maybe just Steam is not wanting to let me load the game. There we go. Frame rate may seem fine to you, but no, it was like horrid for me. You got a nap before work? Did you not get good sleep? Curse of the Gnome? Alright, now it's okay, it's back to normal now. Thank God. It's all smooth. Also, these are grubs. They heal you. You can collect their goo, and it gives you health back. That's goo. These are actually in Half-Life Alyx too, but they're like ground up into like fruit smoothies, and they get injected into your arm for health. I think there's actually an achievement for killing every single grub antlion grub in this mine. It's a satisfying squish though. Clean off her. Clean off our gnome. PETA? These are alien life forms. They're not, they're basically invasive species that eat humans. We're doing the world a favor. Most of the Earth's native wildlife has been wiped out in this series by all the Zen creatures. What's my opinion on Flat Earth? Hilarious. It's fun. I'm glad they exist because it gives me something to laugh at. I'm still not entirely sure they're not trolling, or at least most of them are. But, there are definitely hardcore believers of it, and I just love, like, just having a good laugh at their expense. I feel they're one of the safer things to laugh at in this world. New antlion, by the way. Alright, you stay there. They're basically just bolt squids from Half-Life 1, though. Oh, what? Stay safe. Did you see the documentary on Netflix? They all of them can fly to a degree. You know, I've actually never done a gnome run of Half-Life 2 Episode 2. This will be my... If I manage to pull it off, it'll be the first time I've ever done it. First time for everything, huh? Well, it's mainly because I was just, I was being edgy. Like, that seems dumb. Why would I want to carry a gnome with me? So I never bothered with it. But now that I'm a streamer, it makes for easy entertainment, by all the shenanigans we'll get up to. I'll probably lose it at some point, though. Especially, it gets really hard to keep it with you when you're driving. Because it's really not set up for that. There's an achievement to get the gnome to the end of the... Yep, exactly. Yeah, well, you don't have to get it all the way to the end, but you have to get it pretty close. Kill something. I have killed many things with the gnome. Like, I just had the gnome step on a grub. Squish. Oh, don't crush my gnome. Turned our poor innocent... Look at that face. You think that's not the face of a killer? There's a lot of coldness in those eyes. That should kill it. I was wanting to pick up its head and use it as a weapon, but no. No can do. That ain't good. You're way up there. Is it bad that you've never played or even watched any Half-Life games? I don't consider it bad, but it's definitely a part of gaming history. And I think it's important, if you're going to be a true gamer, you do have to know the history at the very least. Or at least know about it. As long as you know about it, it's fine. You never have to play it. Like, there's a lot of game history that I've never actually played. Like, I've actually never played through the original Doom. Never. Mainly because I just wasn't into PC gaming at that point in time, because it was not poor, you know. Poorness will keep you from playing expensive, computer games back in the 90s. But, I still know of it, and I respect it. Original Doom stream when? Well, I've already played Doom 2016, and I'm playing Doom Eternal soon. I don't know if I'd really want to play that many Doom. I slaughtered them like animals. Not just the men, but the women and the children. That's my Anakin impression for you. You going to bed, Raven? Or are you staying up later because of the bad influence of chat? Be a rebel. And will I stream the original? So maybe. If I can find an interesting way to stream it. Those shots are way too accurate for sand people. Like, whoa, Obi-Wan, I always knew you looked down on the races, but damn, dude. Harsh. So this gnome is a reference to Left 4 Dead? I think it was. I'm not sure which came first, actually. This chat is nothing compared to Warframe lewd chat. Wait till the right conversation starts. Such a shy bug. You bull squid wannabe. Yeah, they didn't want to include bull squids in this game, but they'll make something that essentially is a bull squid. Gamers, Stoge up. Yeah, we get pretty lewd sometimes. It really depends on our mood. But we're still, it's still a good conversation. Me just wasting ammo. The gnome made his debut in Half-Life, in the first Half-Life? I never noticed him in that. You meant, yeah, episode 2. Then they put him in yo, Left 4 Dead after that. So the Left 4 Dead gnome was a reference to this gnome. I don't. Maybe it's never. Has it ever been answered by Valve why they even did the whole gnome thing? It was so random. Squish. No, I gotta squish. Hold on. The gnome's somewhere safe for now. I don't know how the antlions, got underwater to spin those webs. They're not, aquatic creatures. Or laid their ooh, see, they don't do very well in the water. Yet there was a, cocoon, human pieces there. Are we talking about the Corona beer virus again? That's a topic that's going to be with us for a while, I think, at this point. Low tide, we're in the mountains in a mine. We're nowhere near the ocean. A new species of amphibious antlion, huh? Just now realize I can walk on the dead. Sort of. Honestly, you're just glad you're in Florida. It's still pretty far from here as far as I know. But there's some major cities in Florida that, people from that area might have flown to. So I'd be still, maybe be a little wary. I just lost gnome. Thinking of leaving him. No, I got a bit closer. Oh, look at that. Eat the bug. I wonder if one of those can eat the gnome, and what happens to it. Oh, no. Eat. Feast! Let's do an experiment, chat. Oh, they don't like gnome. No meat, no good. We taste the blood of our young upon his porcelain surface. You work at a hardware store and people have been buying paint masks. Yeah, if you go on Amazon and look for medical masks and stuff, they're already starting to be sold out until next month. People are we're getting the phase where people are starting to get a bit worried, I think. I mean, hell, I'm thinking of getting one while there's still some in stock. Are we making up facts about virus now in chat? Alaska's too cold for a virus. People in Alaska get sick too, Viruses aren't technically living? Nope, they are technically not. Viruses are basically just the same thing as a piece of information almost. You can almost consider a virus a meme. My voice is making your cat crazy again? Yeah, you've mentioned that before. I Like, I'm glad I don't have that effect. My voice doesn't have that effects on Dex. Like, what does your cat do again when it hears my voice? I don't understand how I become the cat whisperer. It's always been a weird superpower I gained. Her temp went up. Oh, damn, that's a high temp. It either gets really happy or really weird. Yeah, apparently I'm making your cat horny. Stop running! We're both just like you do. Ow! Shit. No, I'm safe. No, I'm safe.
Minor lacerations detected. Hard drop.
Are you sure about that? Didn't Dex pit? Yeah, but... Yeah, that's just what a cat will do, though. Cats are weird creatures. I don't know why we ever made them into pets. During the beta stage of this level, they had a path near the end that led around. Yeah, I actually remember. You can in Half-Life games you can do the creator commentary sections where you play through the game and have like little speech balloons you can click on. I did that and actually, you'll remember that bit of it. But they said they had to change the map. Apparently, they had the IGN guy play this game. Did you guys see the new Doom Eternal, gameplay from... Was it IGN or some other website? Oof. He makes me look good at games. Glad that man exists. I think it's the same guy that was, playing, Cuphead. That everyone made fun of. Yeah. It's like, wow. Well, at least I'm not the worst. I have a cat, I should know this. Don't know why we made cats pets. Are you sure about that? Well, we technically never did make cats pets. They made themselves into pets. They basically hung around our grain farms because rats appeared there, and over time they kind of domesticated themselves. That's the actual truth, or at least what they believe. The closest we're ever gonna know.
You idiot. That's Gordon Freeman. The Vortigaunt said he was on the way. Dr. Freeman, Alex Vance is over here. The Vort's trying to patch her up.
Alright, hold up.
Freeman, it is well. Alex Vance clings to the margins. My kin are still some distance away. For now, we must not be disturbed.
Yeah, well, about that. As long as you're down here, Freeman, maybe you can give us a hand. Let me show you how the antlion sensors work. I've got some supplies over here if you need them. Health and ammo.
Raven, you have a good night.
Sort of thing. This sensor will light up if an antlion's coming down this tunnel. More lights mean more antlions. When a tunnel lights up, we move a few turrets in front of it. Pretty simple, eh, Doc?
Hey, Doc. On your way here, you weren't followed, were you?
Don't listen to him, Doc. We're on edge because this place is riddled with antlions.
Why are you here then?
Fort says as long as we don't step on their grubs, they shouldn't hear us this far from the nest.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, that's a theory I'd rather not test. We're down to our last 2 turrets.
You went to bed,
These are
Hajabusa, as
held
well?
together
You have a
by
good night as well.
wire and duct tape at this point. Nice to have him in a pinch, but I wouldn't exactly trust him with my life. Hey, Grace, you might want to show Dr. Freeman where we keep the supplies, huh?
Oh, yeah. Down there by the fort. Everything you need for doctoring.
Well, put you here.
One light.
Let's move. We have to defend the fort.
Get my supplies first. No, I'm gonna let you guys do all your ammo. I'll only shoot if they get close.
Hey, Doc, you ever seen an antlion before?
Well, I just did. Many of them. Protect the gnome, he's in his cage.
Over here, Sheckley.
We got the breach.
We'll be okay as long as they stick to one tunnel.
Dr. Freeman, you take care of the turrets.
Ooh, that was a bad idea. You guys keep it up. Good job.
Take that. No offense, Freeman, but things were pretty quiet until you showed up. Swarm at 24!
Come on, let's go!
I'm coming!
You know, I should probably bring a turret with me. These guys are not gonna like Freeman after I've just spent all this time digging around. When did Half-Life become a tower defense game? For this section. There actually are mods for tower defense, though.
Come on, try to keep up.
Let's just stay here. We got 36.
You handle 12, Doc. Hey, you see a bug on me, how about you try to get it off next time?
I didn't see it.
Yeah, no, sure. You're only like 5 feet tall.
It's actually a pretty good segment. It doesn't really overstay its welcome. I mean, you can't really lose it unless you die yourself.
What? What? We got the breach. Hey, Doc, you cover 24.
I got the turret over on that one. I got mines on this one. Should be good. Oh, shit. Ow!
One down. I got 10.
Yeah, well, we all got 10. There's hundreds of them. Hey, Doc, you cover the street. There's 12. We got 24. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, I'll cover this hole then. You guys cover that one. I think I just came up with a good strategy. Stand on top of this. Don't shoot explosives in my face would also be a great strategy.
Minor lacerations detected.
Kill all these myself.
Oh,
There can't be many more.
oh, you had to say that.
What the hell makes you think that? Patch yourself up. We got 12.
Incoming at 36. And the breach. And 24. Oh God, they're coming from everywhere.
I'll just stay where the ammo is. How about that? Oh, they just run right past me. That should help. Sorry I haven't, had to ignore chat because, stuff happening. My gnome's still safe.
Must be bigger than we thought.
2 lights.
We can't hold out much longer.
We'll take 36.
Got to watch all the tunnels, Freeman. Okay.
Maybe they should have sent more down. You're actually kind of wondering if you could have been more efficient, grav gun at lions and have the 2 NPCs. It might be. There's probably strategies. Oh no, no! You leave the Galunga alone. Oh, they blew up my turret. All my turrets are blown up. Oh, I don't got much left in me. And it ain't over.
Get ready. Oh God, get ready. 3 lights. This is gonna be bad.
Nope, not bad at all. Unkalungas have arrived.
Hey, it's the Force! They made it!
I was trying to say,
Get ready for a good moment, chat.
Incredible. We killed many antlions. Yet many more remain. We must attend to the Alex Vance. There is no time. More antlions approach. We shall quiet them.
You gotta see how badass Vorts are, but I got nothing left in me though. Thank you, that's what I was hoping for. Also, kick-ass beat. They're a beautiful race. Good thing they weren't this tough when Gordon had to fight all of them. This suddenly feels like Doom. It does, kinda, doesn't it? I need ammo. You died a lot here?
We have exhausted their immediate number. Now to the next matter of urgency. The Alex family. Her injuries are grave. This will necessitate deep submersion in the vortex. Indeed. We require the larval extract. Yes,
Yeah, they're all voiced by the same guy.
Yes.
The guy who played Candyman. Yeah, I barely remember that movie.
To seek the extract deep within the nest, in the sacred nectarium. But I cannot hope to bring it back alone. We must remain to keep the Alex Vance alive. Please, Freeman, join me. Yes, there is no.
I don't think I can leave this here, can I? I gotta take it with me or it'll despawn. Does anyone know for sure?
Yes, forward.
Only in this Half-Life and Half-Life 2 and Episode 1 he's played by Louis Gossett Jr.
Better get moving, Doc. Follow the Vort.
You give me one of those health
seriously,
kits?
Freeman, you need to get going.
Pretty sure I have to take him with me.
His fans don't look so great, Doc.
Get some ammo.
Hurry up and follow the void.
Alright, we gotta go get something, some special, bug juice to, to heal Alex. We're gonna be having everyone eating bugs in the future, so might as well get started now. Gotta get that insect protein powder, man.
This body is yours to command. Lead on.
Buddy, you don't have to get naughty about it. You can take it into the elevator, you can leave it? Or are you saying you can't leave it? This body is yours to command. I don't know how I'm gonna get him through the vehicle sections though. There's no real good way of doing it there. I think this is what mustard is made from. Are you? Yeah, you're dead. You're just still squirming because of physics. They added one of your fab movies to Netflix. Which is it? What is your fab movie? Good Gort. Ooh. Seriously, I'm not the only one that realizes those are really just, you know, bull squids, right? A mustard tree. Wait, oh no. No. No! No! Can't get back up there. Maybe I can knock him down with a grenade. Oh, there we go. Saved. They added The Man with the Iron Fist to Netflix. Is that a kung fu movie? It sounds like a kung fu movie. It is? Is it a recent kung fu movie? You know, I've talked about how I, at one point before I started doing gaming content, was planning to do a Kung Pao style, a Kung Pao style video series on YouTube. We even got as far as like buying costumes and picking the movie we were gonna make fun of, and even doing some like test green screens. In the end, it proved to be way too much work, though. Shot. Oh, you want me to, take another sip of tea? All right. There's your streamer energy redeemed. No, don't tell him the story. I've told it before, though. That at one point I was planning to, do like I said, just basically take the idea of Kung Pao since it wasn't being used for anything and do it on YouTube. I mean, it is actually pretty doable, even more so now than when I was originally thinking of it.
But it also serves as a strong deterrent to hive robbers like ourselves.
How would that have worked? I mean, have you ever seen Kung Pao? It's really just them green screening the guy over old Kung Fu footage. That's actually pretty simple to do. It's a bit time consuming, but it's not that difficult to do. It was, more difficult back when he made the movie, since not everyone, had green screen capabilities, but that's pretty common these days. Like I said, I still have like a Chinese-looking wig and like Chinese kung fu suit in my apartment, just where we never went through with it. Acid bugs are cowards. That sounds amazing. Yeah, we never really got any further than test screenings. Though we did kind of have like a partial script done for... We were actually going to use a kung fu movie called The Chinese Boxer for our video. Or a series of videos. It wouldn't have been just like one movie. It would have been like broken into a series of episodes. You're really annoying. Stop. Well, that works too. Better watch your ammo. Well, you get more. Wait a minute. We only have one package of spicy noodles left. sad state of affairs, isn't it? Ah. Good. You want pork? You know, I've always wanted to have like actual restaurant ramen. Yo, you have to go to Japan to get, or at least a really good Japanese restaurant, and not just like stuff you make in a microwave. I bet that's good stuff. It's basically like a green smoothie of soup. It's like here's a bit of everything. I bet it's like full of calories all, so you're like gonna feel, I don't think I need to eat another thing all today.
The Ant-Lions are keen to our presence. Expect ever greater resistance as we proceed. Sad fate of these others is our good fortune.
Good. Eating noodles makes you feel gross? Really? How come? I've never had that feeling. Oh, I forgot they explode into that. Good acid wash to my face. Took years off. You just know there'd be someone out there who'd have the idea, I'm going to use this antlion resin for a beauty treatment. Considering it does heal you, it might actually have a market. You prefer rice over noodles? I only like rice if it's like a side. Like, rice itself is so flavorless, it's just like, it feels like you're eating like rubber. Well, not really rubber, but it doesn't really feel like you're eating much, essentially. Oh, that's a bomb. Get away from the gnome. Fried rice is different. That actually has a bit more flavor in it. But if you like, most rice though is just like, I'm just like, a bunch of tasteless carbs. Enjoy.
Such traces of cohabitation somehow sadden me.
Gee, I wonder what happens if I walk in there. Not. Yeah, let's just do a shotty. Dart tactician, huh? Would I be in a Star Wars film as long as I'm not, someone important? I would want to be like the pilot that dies on the Death Star run. But that's the thing about Star Wars thing. Every character gets their own bio. So every character eventually becomes important. So mainly, and every character also gets a toy. No, I wanted those grenades. Give. Oh, did I get any of those?
What did the Freeman expect?
Did I know the floor would fall? Yes. Because it looked pretty rickety. Don't you kick the gnome. Who nailed these up there? Oof. Got hairy. You like that the Vord makes fun of you for going down there? He's not really making fun of you. He's actually, saying, truly the Freeman leaves no corner unexplored. He's just saying, hey, you're good at this, buddy. Vorts would never be rude to the Freeman because he literally liberated them. He's almost like their Jesus figure.
I am confident the Freeman will find a way to open that gate so that we may proceed together.
They don't think much of his intelligence, though. I am confident the Freeman can open a door. I don't doubt you or anything. Not one bit. Suddenly, this is turning into a very weird version of, Dying Light. Here's a pickaxe. Rare. Okay, we gotta... I'm gonna relieve Nomi here. And we'll go down. I think that's safe. I don't think he'll despawn at this point.
A puzzling predicament of the sort which the Freeman is famed for swiftly solving. I will observe with great anticipation.
I will see how you stack boxes well. The Freeman has clearly done this many times. The Freeman appears to enjoy the lifting of square objects and placing upon weighted platforms. That's how a Vort talk. Oh shit. Losing my ride. Oat milk is 10 times better for the environment. Good thing I drink it. Yeah, I drink oat milk. I usually have that with my green smoothie. Oat milk is actually really freaking good, too. I only recently started using it though because it only recently became available in my area or in the store I usually go to. Oof. I don't think I can get that one. Hope I didn't make a mistake of leaving my gnome up there. He better still not a despawn. But yeah, give oat milk a try, especially the people who don't want to eat soy because it's soy milk or something. Because it might turn you into a woman, apparently, according to some people, which has always been like a laugh out loud statement. Oh fuck! Yeah, there's a lot of people who had this idea that because soy has plant estrogen in it, that you'll transition if you drink it. But most plants that you eat have that in it, and if you eat meat, you're getting actual mammalian estrogen. It's just that your body doesn't process it in that way. Go back down and to weigh you down. So there's this theory that hey, if you eat that that soy, you gotta turn into a woman. And I was like, you're a smart one. Still too heavy. Big brain logic, you know, it's just... Also, when you think about it, what, you know, nation tends to eat, you know, what region of the world tends to eat, you know, did soy come from? And they eat it all the time? It's, you know, the Asian area? And yet you don't see them transitioning all into women. Like, if you think about it, it's not that hard to figure out. I just don't generally eat soy because it doesn't taste very good. It's like... that could be better. Have I seen Bishonian men and ladyboys? Yeah, but that's usually like because they want to look that way. That's usually a concentrated effort. Good, gnome is still there. But oat milk is definitely good. I like oat milk a lot.
The Freeman is an invaluable companion.
Freeman knows well how to turn a crank.
Certainly.
You're standing on it. Move. What took longer than you thought? Oh, unlocking Joker stuff.
Pity the generator that requires the Vorticon to operate.
Oof. Trans milk. Yeah, I'm not joking about that. There are people who have that legitimate argument that that's what drinking or eating soy will do to you. There's not a single bit of science behind it, but they just see the word I think it's like cytoestrogen in the chemical makeup of it, and that's all it takes for them. Like, oh, it's estrogen. I'm not eating that and turning into a girl or grow man boobs or something. It's like, really, Queen? Just put it that way. Whoops. No, give. No, oh, only got one of them. Well, I got two, actually. But you can look it up. It's just like, there's like, the kind of estrogen you find in plants is completely different than what mammalian estrogen is. So, and also your stomach doesn't process it at all. It doesn't survive it. But it just took one word, and like, oh, not eating that. But I just don't like the taste of it generally. McDonald's will give you, well, that, you can get moves easily by eating all the animal meat you want. Trust me, that ain't difficult. Oh! I'm terrified the gnome is gonna be knocked far away from me. Can the gnome break? No, he cannot break. He can't be like physically thrown across the map though, and lost to you forever. Oh, ouch! You didn't zap me, did you? No. Where's the freaking acid coming? Oh, there's one of those. Mandarins on rice are pretty good. Oranges on rice? Like I said, I really only like rice when I stick it in a burrito. That's just me, though. Like, it makes for a good filler for a burrito. I haven't had a burrito in a while, actually. God, it's hard to get this thing up a ladder. There we go. Stop. Stop. Are you hyped for Dune movie? Has there been a good looking trailer for it? I haven't really paid attention any. It seems to me like Rune would make a better TV show than it would be a movie.
Fear not, Freeman, for I follow.
Uh-oh. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Ooh! Oh! What a ride! Maybe don't go all the way down, or and we're still in a dream, snake eater. No, it doesn't really work. Not when I'm carrying it.
No pit would be complete without a Freeman climbing out of it.
Thank goodness the gnome survived. Yes. Oh, don't roll. I need you to stay still for a second. Got bugs to kill. This is inhumane. Even I feel bad. Is this an achievement for killing the bugs? Yes, if you kill all of them. I'd probably have missed some, though. I'm almost guaranteed to have missed some. I'm not really worried about achievements, though. But I'm just the gnome is the most important thing, though. Because it's a gamer moment to get it all the way to where it's supposed to go, because it gets really hard later. Put him safely right there for the time being. There's 333 grubs you have to kill, so maybe skip it. Well, it doesn't really take a lot of time. They're pretty obvious usually. Then again, I know I got it back when I originally played it. Probably not gonna happen this time. I don't remember any of them being like hidden in really, asshole-ish areas where you'd never think to look. They're usually pretty, just there. I'm running out of pistol ammo though. Blizzard not, are we all on the Blizzard hate train again? It's good that that's still going. Like, what a fall from grace that company's had over the past, couple of years.
That immense repellent device promises to cease from endless ant-lion attacks. If the Freeman is in agreement, let us find our way to that vibratory haven.
I doubt they have, the tongue and the cheekbones and the lips to actually make human voice. Hormones sure bug you on your way to ladies' days. Yeah, that can be a pain in the ass, from what I've always been told. And it can also be unfair because some of it's worse for others than than it is for some.
A vibratory device. These are most effective at repelling ant-lions, as a Freeman no doubt knows.
Oh, they don't like the Stomper, do they? Why did I float? Oh, ladder. Oh, you do not hit no. Ow. Safe for there. Oh, stuck on everything. Oh, cool. Hey, do you know what a ladder mean? I mean, an elevator means? You know by now, chat, right? What that means we gotta do? Ladders might as well be as obvious as a boss room in Half-Life. Just put everything up here. We're gonna need this health. Oh, you got one of the, I know some friends of mine who had that birth control. It's like a wire that goes in your forearm, right? Supposedly it works pretty well. Before we hit button, let's check around. Why is everyone trying to pretend like their messages are being deleted? Oh, fuck! Shit, there's more! Where was he the entire time? That little laugh they had at the end of their death thing is just the creepiest thing. Yeah, chat's trying to, ruin my reputation by making everyone think that I'm like deleting posts. It's not true. All lies. Swears in Dartigan, huh? I still would love to know what an actual Dartigan swear would sound like. It's probably just a very angry Golunga. Let's get my stash ready. Got a big segment coming up. Also, we can make bigger explosions by putting a few barrels here and there. Also, more stuff. Shit. I think that's everything we can actually do to prepare. Alright, let's save. Okay, we just hit the switch and all the good things that will come to us in life. You be safe, my child. What? So slow.
Beware.
No, I'm almost positive there's supposed to be music playing here. Where's that little acid dick at? Good help.
Save yourself. I have the situation well in hand.
Really? You're gonna stay down here, huh? Okay, I'll take the gnome. Go, Galunga, go! Damn, dude. Kick some... Like I said, they were nowhere near that... Whoa, don't you fall. That tough back in Half-Life 1. Oh, there was just another elevator for him.
Observe how they fight on below. Heedless of arts. Well, this is all.
He ain't dead.
But we must not forget the gravity of our errand to heal the Alex.
Just no more elevators. You guys thought he was gonna... Admit it, you guys thought he was gonna die, didn't you? And by that I mean... gnome. Does he not have the most pot-bellied of pot-bellies you've ever seen? Perfect.
A poignant scene. An eternity's repose. It brings peaceful thoughts, does it not?
Suicide. Bamboo. Dark. Though I don't know how his head was burned after he blew his head off, or with a shotgun. Thank God there's North American streams for people who can't sleep at 4 a.m. What's keeping you awake, though? You gotta get that healthy sleep in. I mean, you always gotta always aim for about 8 hours or so. Good for you. Helps the next day be a little bit easier on you.
The ancient. Retrieving the extract may not be unchallenging.
Just another big antlion.
Presence guarantees an awareness of larval clusters. They are commonly posted near the young.
You got that soothing voice? Chad, you are doing your best to give me this, like, the biggest ego possible. Gotta stop it. But no, actually no, continue to praise my voice. I take it back. That would have been bad. It's so smooth, like the finest silk. Don't lose gnome. I gotta kill bugs real quick.
We must try another direction. The extract roller is near here.
It's the beats you listen. It's the lo-fi stream on YouTube, huh? Along with all the game noises. You know, I'm not joking when I said I used to hate my voice because I thought no one would ever want to listen to it. That's why if you listen to my Titanfall videos back in the day, I pretty heavily edited it to make it sound different because I thought no one's gonna want to listen to this boring ass monotone. You wish I could talk dirty to you with that. Well, I can arrange that. I mean, that's an easy request, actually. If you're gonna ask the genie for something, it should be something difficult and unattainable. You could go on Fiverr and have people pay you to read paragraphs of text. Probably could. I'll leave that, as an option if the YouTube thing doesn't work out. There's also another website that's like for other people you can do that, but it's mainly like voice actors, I think. You can hire the you can hire Otacon and Solid Snake to say birthday wishes for you.
The stuff we seek lies at the bottom of this pit. This shaft connects to the chamber above.
What do you think those vents on the back of a Vortigon are for? Like right there and there.
Once we have the extract, we can
those.
rejoin them quickly, provided we can restore
I mean,
their function.
I have my ideas of what those are.
How shall we descend?
But I just don't know why you need two of them. They're obviously not vents, chat. That was just the word that, I came out because I was trying to avoid the obvious one. The Vortigons have never made much biological sense. They got this tiny little, Quaid start the reactor arm on their chest that doesn't look like it's going to hold anything very well. And they got, beak toes. If you had 3 wishes, what would my wishes be? Immortality, then endless war for the world. So, that's just gonna be fun at that point. No one can die, so you just fight all the time. And then, I don't know what the 3rd wish would be. Yeah, I'm going for the Dark Timeline Genie wishes. 2 more Bepsies for you. Oh, no, I've already had a single Bepsi today. It's all tea from now on. So Valhalla? I guess so. That does sound very much like Valhalla. I like that sound. We gotta get into there, don't we? I'm gonna leave the gnome right here for a second. Let me create I'm always getting nervous when I leave him behind, so let's create a new, fresh save for right there.
When you reach the lower chamber, you must find a way to summon me.
That ain't good.
Remember, do not kill the Guardian, or the extract will be ruined.
I think I actually do need to take... It's reload. I'm almost positive I'm going to lose that if I don't take it with me. You're 100% sure there'll be a stop aging pill in the future? I don't think it'll be a pill. I think it will be to stop aging. It'll be to it's already been shown that you can reverse the effects of aging somewhat, and there's even better stuff coming along, like epigenetic reprogramming. So you won't be stopping it, but you will be slowing it down greatly, and possibly reversing it in a couple of years. I actually pay attention to that field quite a bit, and I'm actually thinking of investing in it if I ever, decide to. Let me protect the gnome. The wind might get him.
Remember,
will become dimensional overlords in 50 to 60 years. Oh, we're gonna come up, we're gonna be traveling to other dimensions, huh? What if there's other species that have already become the dimensional overlords, though? You can actually convince you it's literally a real thing to happen. And I'm a pretty big futurist, so I do think things like a singularity are possible if the right things happen. But that doesn't really, mean, dimensional travel. That seems a bit, far-fetched so far. I haven't seen any science that actually says that's a possibility. In fact, all the science I've seen, it says it's actually impossible to cross dimensions. Or if there even, are other things like that. That's still a big, big, big unknown. Oh, that looks goo. Gotta make sure we get those other bugs.
Depleted.
You await the dystopian cyberpunk future where the obscenely rich have stem cell flush treatments, they harvest from the disenfranchised, like Elizabeth Bathory bathing in the blood of, virgins. Yeah, well, that's the big fear, that it'll be so expensive that only the rich can afford it. But I don't think it's likely, mainly because it doesn't really make any sense when you think about it. We're getting into real, scientific speak here now, chat. But think about it. If you could, have like some gene therapy done, and it guarantees you'll live like another 50 or so years because it makes you younger, why wouldn't you just go to a bank and take out a loan? Because you're guaranteed that you're going to be a customer for the next 40 or 50 years to pay it off. Banks would jump all over that for that deal. It's like new customers, like basically doing another college loan, or the equivalent of one. Yeah, I don't think that'd be an issue if that were to ever be the case. Oof. Squish. Oh. I would say quantum computers would be available well before the next 60 or so years. Sounds like slavery with extra steps. Well, it's kind of like what we already have. Oh! Saved him. Good catch, me. I don't if you considered, just money debt slavery, then the world is already a pretty bleak place, I think. Extended indentured servants. Well, like I said, that's basically what every college student is right now. You can imagine money losing its importance in the future only if you get the Star Trek scenario where you can just replicate everything you want. You're talking about like post-scarcity situations at that point, where like everyone can make whatever they want because of something like that. So why would you ever need to buy anything? I wonder what the biological limit of a barnacle tongue is. I'm still surprised I've kept the gnome with me for this long already. Corporate indentured servitude to Zaibatsus. Well, Zaibatsus don't exist anymore. That's something that really only was written into Cyberpunk. Like Japan abolished Zaibatsus a long time ago. It's just a cool name to use for like evil corporatism in Cyberpunk. You'd much rather live in virtual reality than be kept alive through tubes or something? Well, the idea of the life extension that's currently gaining steam is that you would still remain healthy and like you are right now, supposedly. Ooh. See, you think they're cute, chat, but look what they eat. Good. Current virtual reality in anime. You know, I can't wait for the day when, you know, scientists use, you know, anime as their, you know, in their thesis papers. According to, you know, this anime I've watched last season, we will, you know, achieve our results exactly in 10 years or something. I don't know what I'm talking about. Come on, you. I don't want to leave the gnome. Yes, Dr. Kleiner, would you like to tell me your thesis on Attack on Titan and how it relates to the quantum physics? Oh, just bukkake me, thank you. That's a painful bukkake.
Are dropping.
Like, I do believe there's, like, definitely big... I think there's big changes coming this decade in, you know, in technology. Just, look at, like, just... even if just one thing that's currently being worked on, you know, works out, like, say, self-driving cars, that's already, like, world-changing in a lot of ways. Like, the entire way you live your life now would change completely just with that one thing. Oh, you're gonna put that in the quote box, huh? Just bukkake me? Dartigan 2020. I will have the best 2020 quotes. You a big boy. Oh, this reminds me of something. Oh, I just realized you can't sprint while you're carrying this. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, kill me. I've lost the gnome. Kill me, I deserve it. I need to carry it with the, you know, the gravity gun. Whoop. Oh, this is where it gets hard. Oh, he just watches me die every time. Wait, where'd gnome go?
Warning. Blood toxin level.
Just gotta move.
Warning.
Yep, now you're seeing where they got the idea for the revamped version of the, you know, that chase scene in, you know, Black Mesa. Whew. That was close. Also, I missed it, but Mac the Keeper, thank you for your Twitch Prime sub. Sorry I didn't notice that when it happened. I was, you know, a bit occupied, but thank you. 2 months, man. Gravity gun shot it over the head. Nah, we made it. We can't kill this thing either, by the way. We need it alive. The tunnel is gross and you hate it. It's meant to be, especially these blood-covered parts. Listen to that whoopee sound. Now, this is where the Gonarch idea comes from. Actually, the Gonarch was done even way better. You missed me doing an attack. Well, I wasn't really doing an Attack on Clones reference. We were talking about, you know, scientists using anime in their theses to, you know, prove, you know, intense scientific, you know, realities. True. Oh. Bit of a coward, aren't you, buddy? I think we need to, like, bait it out and get through that cave. Whoops. I'm gonna have to shoot the gnome over there. Otherwise, they just move too slow. Godspeed.
Warning.
Go. Oh.
Critical. Seek
Gnome
medical
Operation Gnome launch was successful. Just barely, though. Hey gamer, how are you, man? Welcome back. You're working on what is it? Theta harvesting? What is theta harvesting? If a meteor was about to hit Earth, what would I do? Well, I'd probably start digging. A basement sounds like a good idea. A very deep one. Ooh. Big nose. What's up, bad guy? Everyone's showing up now. All the warriors are here. You had the best dream ever in which you were playing Doom Eternal like a bee. Wow. You know, I mean, I can think of a lot of dreams that would, but playing a game that you probably will end up playing, I don't know, I could probably do a little bit better. Usually mine would be a bit more exotic. Well, not that type of exotic, Chad, don't get the wrong idea. I mean, just something that completely outside the realms of reality. But hey, you do your dreams, do you. Fun be fun. Oh, you thief! Well, you can't eat it anyways. Gnome too powerful. I'm sorry, what? Did the rocks actually kill me? Yep, the rocks did. Sneaky Valve. You dream of Moo? Well, you didn't tell me, I know that. And the Moo appreciates it too. I don't know if I'm gonna be needing that stuff, but it's always good to have. What's up, Goat? How are you? I said everyone's showing up all of a sudden. Oh, cool, another elevator section. Those are neat and original. The world of Half-Life has a lot of verticality problems, does it? Well, they just didn't really come up with very fast elevators. I think that's what really led to problems. It's like, you know what? I guess they were just being, overabundance of, safety regulations. That might explain it. You gotta put Gnome somewhere where we won't lose him, and we gotta get this elevator working. Gnome is gonna sit right there. My comment sections are belong to you. Hey, buddy, you can have them. Oh, that is such a good splotch sound.
I sense the freemen down below. Activate the elevator that we may reconvene.
Oh, it's missing a gear. Hello, you have arrived. Green Jacket, welcome back. Oh. Motherfucker! You know, I gotta wonder how barnacles ever, keep themselves alive. A lot of them are placed in just weird places where they would never get food. Alright, I think, we're set up pretty well now. Working.
I descend. Abide a moment longer, Freeman, that we may proceed together.
What? Wait for me. Ah, so let me catch up on chat. Dr. Seuss once said, "You know you're in love when you can't fall asleep." Because reality is finally better than your dreams. First I thought that was sweet, then I realized why I like sleep so much. We want to choose right options that will probably be more of a less stable till closer to the... Okay, we're talking stonks again, are we? You're talking stonks. I'm talking gnomes. I forgot just how long this antlion, mine section was. This was originally supposed to be in the main Half-Life game, but they had to cut it, so they stuck it in the episode.
Such quantities of an army, such a heady aroma.
Damn, dude, don't get too turned on over the bug stink.
Excellent. A bounty of largo extract. This should only take a moment.
Just reach your hand deep inside.
Secretions of the finest quality.
Secretions, huh?
Let us return now to the expanse.
Am I carrying this node for the achievement? Yeah. It also just makes things a bit more entertaining. Since we're talking stonks, the only stonk I really know about is Tesla, which is apparently doing gangbusters. Missed out on that investment opportunity. Like all of them, actually.
Well done. You bear some traits we thought innate to Fortitude. Antlion husbandry was once our ancestral practice. The creatures exude many valuable compounds, but the extract is the most prized by far. It dissolves the false veils that divide the photessence. All this you shall witness when
I like the glow that we're adding to the gnome. It went up so much, yeah, it's like nearly it's like $700 now. Do you think these guys are pissed Freeman murdered them by the 100? No, they don't. They were being controlled, and so they don't hold him against him. All right, I get worried when cutscenes happen in this. I'm always like, oh, is it gonna get rid of my gnome if I put it down for the cutscene?
The extra.
Oh, can't even put it there.
Join now as we imbibe the extra. Yes. A human is needed. Agreed. Join us, Freeman. We weave the Freeman's life.
What happened? She got impaled by a robot. That is a cool effect.
Dr. Freeman.
Zawaruded us. Zawarudo!
Realize this moment may not be the most convenient for a heart-to-heart, but I had to wait until your friends were otherwise occupied. There was a time they cared nothing for Miss Vance, when their only experience of humanity was a crowbar coming at them down a steel corridor. When I plucked her from Black Mesa, I acted in the face of objections that she was a mere child and of no practical use to anyone. I have learned to ignore such naysayers when quelling them was out of the question. Still, I am not one to squander my investments, and I remain confident she was worth far more than the initial appraisal. That's why I must now extract from you some small repayment owed for your own survival. See her safely to White Forest, Dr. Freeman. I wish I could do more than keep an eye on you, but I have agreed to abide by certain restrictions. Well, now, listen carefully, my dear. When you see your father, relay these words. Prepare for unforeseen consequences.
Ooh. That's how you do a fucking cutscene. No, I'm safe.
Oh, God.
Lie still.
Oh my God. I thought
The lung god saved the day.
was dead.
The Combine hunters caused traumatic injury.
A hunter. So that's what it was.
We knit shattered bone and restored circulatory integrity. Yet it was a free man who retrieved her vortessence.
Yeah, that's Gordon. How long have I been out?
A matter of hours.
Hours? We've got to get moving.
A moment longer.
But we have to get to White Forest. It's vital.
No fear. We will put you on the right road. Now, try carefully to rise.
Whoa.
No one knows who the G-Man works for.
I don't know what you did, but I have a feeling
It's meant to
I'm
be
lucky
mysterious.
be here.
They will probably never answer it.
I will get you on the path to White Forest.
Come on, Gordon. Next to me.
So yeah, I would actually would rather they never actually answered questions about the G-Man. I like him more as an enigma. Because anything they try to explain will not be as satisfactory as what you can imagine it might be. So I don't expect that will ever... They even have an answer themselves. Also, there is a little bit of rewriting going on here. If you remember at the end of Half-Life 2, G-Man showed up and left Alex for dead and that, the explosion going off. He didn't give a shit about Alex. But now suddenly Alex is the most important thing possible and he needs, Gordon to keep her safe. So I don't feel they had this plot point written when they wrote the ending for Half-Life 2. They came up with it after the fact. But he clearly did not, care about Alex then, or he wouldn't have left her to die. It was the Vortigons that actually saved her. And he was pissed about that, when they, saved Gordon as well. Alright, so, let me start a new recording after that one. For nostalgia's sake, Cough, you'll play Resident Evil 3 remake with a classic outfit for Jill, huh?
We've got to get to White Forest.
She's got her arm around the gnome. They make a cute couple.
Look out there. Okay, Freeman. Be adequate.
What the hell does that mean?
Be adequate.
I don't know.
Look, I wish someone would look at me like Alex is looking at that gnome right now. Good night, Mike.
I think I can walk on my own now. Let me give it a shot. Yeah. Stiff, but I think I'm okay.
The developers have hunted down the Freeman. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be considered canon now, will it? Look at Gnome.
Whoa! That was a Guardian. Somebody must have done something to piss it off.
The Guardian is enraged over our theft of the extract. If it tries to hinder our progress, we will have no choice but to kill it.
You messed with its eggs? Oh.
We put its
wonder
eggs
it's
inside
mad.
of you, actually. Or the goo from its eggs. How do you feel about that? The gnome stuff better be in Half-Life Alyx, though. In VR, this would be so much more interesting. Carrying the gnome with you the entire time.
Oh my god. The Combine's on the move.
Yes, and they carry visors still in incubation pods. They
Shubidify, huh?
unite the scattered Combine forces.
Advisors.
So that's what we saw in the Citadel. They're sure in a hurry.
They move north with great purpose.
North? White Forest! We have to get there ahead of them.
I know of humans with a vehicle not far from here. They will understand our urgent need.
What are we waiting for?
Yep, that pods, contains an advisor. We'll be seeing them soon. At least then you can, well, usually in VR, you can't really tuck stuff under your actual arms. There's usually like, locations on your in-game avatar where you can hold a weapon or something. And sometimes they have, inventories in them as well. But, usually it's only for like certain items. You'll probably have to hold the gnome with your actual hand. Am I hyped for Space Kung Fu? Space Kung Fu? I don't know why I would be hyped for it. Corona beer. What about Corona beer? I know nothing about this Corona you speak of. Can anyone actually confirm if Corona beer is actually disgusting? I've heard differing opinions on it. You guys deal it. I'm protecting the gnome.
Now I know I'm not.
A shelter near the repellent device.
Yeah, I'll put the gnome there.
Gordon, go on. I'll follow when I can.
Oh, they're not gonna run out, are they?
Their enclave on the rim of this canyon. I do not see their sentries.
Let's keep moving.
Oh. Man, I wish I had the crossbow. Acid dudes have to go, though. Okay, I think they just keep spawning. It's pretty okay. Corona is basically like any other cheap beer. Yeah, I've always known it's got the cheap beer reputation. But I've just thought it's been hilarious that that would be the name of the virus that kills us all. Also, if you notice, there haven't been any G-Man sightings except for that one we just had in a cutscene during this entire, episode 1 and 2 now. But now that that's because G-Man lost track of us after, the Vortigon saved us. Now that he's, in charge of us again, we'll actually see G-Man sightings in the distance a couple times. I forget where they are, though. I keep thinking there's like one around here. I'll leave him there. Oh. Oh, there's two.
At this time, you may kill it without consequence.
Oh, thank you for the permission. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. We're quickly running out of explosives here. Oh.
We are to survive. The Guardian must now.
Okay, there's the other one dead. Oh. You gotta take a shower, but the laziness has you on hold, huh? It's okay, no one cares if you stink on a live stream. Oh.
Nice work, Gordon. Sorry I couldn't be more help. Still a little weak.
What was that? Excuses? That's what I heard. When the people that brought you the Mein Kampf comes its successor, Zweites Buch. I don't know what that second word means.
Guards with great dispatch. Come now. The vehicle we seek is in the encampment above.
What does Zweites Buch mean? Oh, I'm guessing book means book. It's Hitler's second book, his lesser-known sequel. Didn't get as many reads, huh?
This lift will carry us to where the vehicle awaits.
Another elevator. Didn't get published because of the poor sales of it. Was that for real? You know, Hitler, your second work, it just, doesn't blame the Jews enough. I guess we're going up this way. Climbing ladders is interesting when you have to carry the gnome with you. Your mom walked by when I said blame the Jews and now she's worried? Well, don't worry, Jim's mom. He's just watching degenerate filth streamer like myself. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where'd you go? Let's put the gnome in safely there. He's in now. Oh, no! Shit. Didn't mean to fall. Hey, Moon, how are you? Who would do this?
Thanks, Gordon.
He's just a character at this point, isn't he?
Sentries should have spotted us by now.
You think the Combine found them?
Such a theory is hardly far-fetched.
It would be hilarious if I actually had to, make a video on this and use all the scenes with the gnome right there in the front of it. I know his name is Noam Chomsky. I'm just gonna say Gnome for short because saying Noam Chomsky every time is, it'd be problematic and old and tiresome and too many words and syllables and whatnot. I mean, most of you guys just say Dart. So, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you just want to say a good one-syllable word. Oh, fuck. Wasn't ready. The gnome knows how to be sassy. Well, just look at that face. He's always sassy.
Oh, God. The Combine found them all right.
But came to no good end themselves. Head crabs have had their way with both parties.
Poor Bird. Bird got away.
Hey, look! Out on that bridge. I think I see the car you were talking about.
Where? I see nothing but gnome.
It appears they attempted an escape, but made it no farther than the abyss.
Well, if they got it over there, maybe we can jump it back to this side.
Is it just me or does the gnome make a permanent, Pikachu face?
Hey, I'm feeling a lot better.
That condition will not last long if you plunge into the toxins below. We would do well to lend our protection from above, while Freeman skirts the hazards in the pit. This mounted gun may prove useful. The gun would appear to be powerless. Go, Freeman. I will look after the Alex Vance.
Well, Gordon, I
Old
guess
gnome.
it's all up to you.
Old gnome.
Here, I'll get this field down.
Hey, Tetsu, have a good night. And Kilroy, you too.
Good luck, Gordon. Careful now.
Careful. You ever think she gets annoyed being called the Alex Vance? Well, that's just how the Vorts talk. You think Gordon ever gets, tired of just being called, the Freeman? No one cares. It's like, oh, it's just the Vorts way. Oh, I see. Runners? Nah. They've lost their scare appeal, though. So this is very much like this entire episode, except for the end of it, is very much like an extended Ravenholm segment. Sure, the gnome is still safe. You hear the sound? Now that's creepier than the runners. Jim, you have a good night. Oh. Tiny room. Shit. That's the only time those are a threat. Got an idea. Hair grenade. That worked. Oh, bastard! The gnome is being manhandled to so much your surprise it hasn't filed a lawsuit. Hey, were you here for when the art was destroyed last night? No, that was truly sad. Gnome cannot be destroyed though. Good quality plaster. He's already kind of chipped up anyways. Didn't mean for that to happen, but cool. Who's pregnant? Or are we just, talking about the general feelings of it, or possibility of it? Pregnancy is funny? I assure you it's not. Go, little gnome. Oh, shit. Reload. Oh, gamer was said it. Made a joke about it earlier. Okay, a pregnancy joke can certainly be funny, though. I thought we were talking about, like, hey, springing it on someone. Like, hey, babe, I'm pregnant. Oh, yeah, cool.
Hey, we got the rifle charged up.
Sniper Alex is back. Sniper waifu. Have you ever noticed that when you have like female combat characters, they often are snipers? I've noticed it. Like they want the tough lady. They just like make her a sniper. Ooh. You have not noticed that? All right, here's a challenge then. Start naming all the female snipers you know from, entertainment, including movies and games and stuff. I guarantee you can come up with a lot off the top of your head. Yeah, basically, you just have to think of the Metal Gear Solid franchise for a lot of them. Then you have like, Widowmaker from Overwatch. There's a bunch of like lesser known characters who've also played snipers that aren't quite so memorable. But it's something I noticed a couple of years ago that they just like when they want the badass chick. Just make her a sniper. I guess it's just kind of a writing way of getting around the physical differences because if you're trying to be realistic, you probably can't really just have hold on. It's basically just an easy way of getting around that physical differences between men and women in combat. So just keep them at a distance, shoot people in the head. But yeah, Kojima is definitely a fan. Claire, Fred, like not all women are, but there are a lot of them. This is what I'm saying. It's kind of like a tropey kind of thing. Knock, knock. Ellie did do sniping the first time she did combat, when you think about it. By the way, Dartigan, just carrying around the gnome for the memes? Well, just for the gamer points, too. Just to prove that, hey, I did something, challenging that not everyone else has. It's kind of like bragging rights if you carry gnome to his final place. Like, I knew that was happening. Nope. You ever want a very dumb 2000s feeling movie? That's very silly but kind of fun. Just watch Number 1 Cheerleader Camp. I think it had some brain leak. I don't think I've ever heard of that even. I would just say watch American Pie or its sequels. Give you the same experience. 2000s had some great movies, didn't it? What year did Pluto Nash come out? Was that like a 90s movie or that was like an early 2000s kind of thing? Oh. Oh, he's broken. Never mind. 2002. Yeah, that's what it felt like. But that was like the movie that ended, Eddie Murphy's career, wasn't it? It did so poorly. It's like one of the worst movies of its age. Go get him, girl. Oh. Combine zombies. So healthy. Run fast.
There you are.
August 16th. What year did shit, what was the... What year did Battlefield Earth come out? Fuck off with those critters of yours. Yep, Battlefield Earth was 2000. That was a good movie, wasn't it? I really liked how they filmed the entire movie in a Dutch angle. That was genius. I could have just done that to kill all of them. Breathe in the few. Ooh. Maybe I'll get some anyways. Ooh. Oh, fall on the gnome. Sorry, buddy. You really hate their screams? Yeah, they're just like someone yelling in reverse. You can actually reverse it and find out they're just saying, "Please God, please help me." While you were still learning to spell your name, I was conquering galaxies. Such a good movie. Isn't that like a Scientology film too? Or it was written by the guy who started Scientology? Oof. Worth. Oh, no. Oh, no. Those screams give you nightmares. I can understand that, actually, especially if you played this game. What were you doing playing this game, this M-rated game as a child, though? What were your parents thinking? You're like that kid that was playing Dying Light a few days ago when I was playing it. Original was written by L. Ron Hubbard. It was all about Scientology. Somehow it was about aliens conquering Earth, but that was also about Scientology. Delicious Earth ramen. This was back when the game came out. Parents didn't give a fuck. Well, most parents still don't give a fuck and, pay attention to that. What's that game my son wants to play? Grand Theft Auto? I don't see no reason not to. Psychology. Yeah, if you're gonna start up a religion that wants to manipulate people, you definitely gotta make sure they're not going to see a psychologist. No.
I need a clear shot, Gordon.
Alright, clear shot you will have. behind me, is there? Shoot. You're not. Come on. One shot. One kill. You're hitting rafters, girl. Can't quite hit that one. Oh, she finally got him. That should have killed him. Is OK Gamer a new meme? I haven't heard this one before. OK Gamer. Is that happening? Everything can just be okay now if you don't like it. Okay, millennial. Seems like weak memes to me. That looked weird. Oh, ooh, oh.
Bring them out where I can get a clear shot.
Not that difficult to do. Shit. Give. What is that movie that I like that everyone else hates? I've kind of always liked The Postmaster. Which is not a movie that's usually that popular. Does that count?
Lure them into the open.
Alright, time to start shooting. Also, a lot of people didn't like Dances with Wolves. I also kind of like that movie. More coming, huh? What's a movie that you hate that... Okay, that's the same question. I just read it 2 times in a row. I liked it so much. Time for a sip. What about Ernest Scared Stupid? I did like that as a kid. I would not be able to watch it right now. There was a lot of movies I liked as a kid that I would not, even come close to. I will never watch that. What was I thinking? I also like the Spawn movie. Even though I despise Spawn now, I was like really looking forward to that movie, and I liked it, even though it was obviously trash and one of the worst movies ever made. But I was like, oh, cool! These are cool 3D effects, because that was new, still, kind of. What do we do, buddy? Crawl? Seems like we gotta crawl. John Leguizamo, yeah, he was the clown violator. Such a good casting call for him to do that role. You got to save me. He actually ate like a maggot-filled sandwich for that movie. Like the scene where the clown violator eats that, it's real. He said he's going to do it only once. Why do I know so much Spawn lore? Spawn lore, movie lore. I don't know. No makes for a pretty good weapon sometimes. gotta get over here. Oh! Oh. Where'd Gnome go? There he is. Gotta go back though. If I remember correctly. Yep. So we need to come over here anyways. Okay, it was fine. I don't know why I didn't stand on that. The Purge movies didn't make any sense. Most, you know, of that type of movie make no sense. It's about just, you know, the concept and the idea. A lot of the stuff you see in Black Mirror doesn't even make a lot of sense. Oh, you... shit mongrel.
Levels detected.
Goddamn shit weasel it was. You stay up there where you're safe. I gotta get a box. Hey, TS, how are you? You have a great day. Or, oh, you're actually, why am I saying great day? You're just now here in the morning, I guess. Welcome. Wonder how hard it actually is to program carrying this gnome with you throughout the entire, you know, episode. I think we're almost done with this section. Just gotta get across the, you know, the radioactive waste. Is this a speed run? Whatever gives you that idea that anything I do is gonna be a speed run? You've seen how I play games. My general way of playing through a game is to look at every nook and cranny and, you know, be as slow as humanly possible sometimes. We do have to be careful. We could lose the gnome here in the swamp. You enjoy the fact that you can't send the game total overdose no matter how hard you try, because either the sins will be too low or you'll love the game too much. You know, you have no idea how much I could dislike that game. I mean, I might hate it, despise it even. I mean, I've played some really good games that you would think the same thing about, but don't you dare aim at gnome. What are you even doing? Give it right back. Trust me on this, you won't hate it.
I got your back, Gordon.
Trust me on this, you don't really know for sure if I would like it or not. It's kind of an old PS2 game, or whatever. Well, 360, whatever game it was. It probably hasn't aged as well as you think. It's really just an open world game. It's very similar in a lot of ways to something like, you know, what was that Xbox One game from, you know, shit, hold on. It's just like, here's some parkour and, you know, colorful gunfights and bullet time. Voodoo events? No, I'm thinking of something else. It's a bit like if you combine Max Payne with Fortnite. Oh, with, you know, for the color scheme, I mean, and bullet time shit. I've never played it, but I've seen it played. But it also never really interested me, so that should be a sign right there that I might not like it. Thanks for the support. Only me and the gnome truly matter. It's those bastards. Jesus, what an arm he's got. Gnome is just sitting there judging. Oh. Watch Perfect Blue when it was you were 12 on stars like okay, Perfect Blue. Is that an anime? You know, I need to come up with a test where it's just like where you have to tell if something's anime or not anime going only by the title. I wonder how many people would actually pass it. You sit still for a second, I gotta pick up the crate. Nope, nope. Okay, he's down there safe though. He's only slightly radioactive. I wouldn't touch him with your bare hands now. Does not want to sit still. Oh, yeah. Oh no! No! Die! I have to die. I don't know where the gnome went. His grenade blew the gnome somewhere into the swamp. We've gone too far to lose the gnome now. Might leave the gnome here on this bank and come back for him. Oh no, that car is gonna sink if I do. Good. That was not the jump I expected. You know, I was wondering why the head crabs are so resistant to toxic waste, especially their hosts, which are still technically alive. Never made a lot of sense. Good. Streamer energy? I'm all out of tea though, so I'll just have to pretend I took some. It's the thought that counts. Right, over there and we're good. Oh, you're still alive, I know that much. Oh, well. What? Oh! Good one, Valve. You got me. Alright. We're about to reach the part where I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep the gnome with me. It gets really hard to keep the gnome with you once you get your vehicle. Because there's no real safe place to set him and move forward without him just losing himself. So it could be the end of the gnome run if it gets too frustrating. Potential F. Just, yeah, you have to drive really slow. It's not really... I think it actually like falls through the floor a lot. But there's sections of the game you can't really drive that slow because you have to escape shit.
Can you see the car yet?
Oh. That wasn't good. So that's our ride. So it gets real hard to keep the gnome in there. I think you can kind of put him in the back seat, can you? No, he kind of sits in the back seat, but he likes to go flying. Sky portal, that's after the Citadel exploded. It tore a rift in the sky that the Combine, the actual Combine might come back through and wipe us off the map. You ready for the biggest seesaw puzzle in I think they did this as a lark. But this is just what this bridge has been turned into one giant seesaw puzzle. We'll leave the Nomi there for a second. Yeah, I think they intentionally did this because people kept making jokes about seesaw puzzles. Well, that was a mistake. There we go. I don't know how you'd ever balance a bridge like this, though. Did I mess it up? There we go. Oh, there's still one up here. What we just do, we just did that. Like I said, it's just one big seesaw, the bridge. Now we can ramp our car up that. Said we just have to keep Gnome safe. That's it. But it's also hard to know if you even lose him in this situation. Because he can go flying and you don't even realize it. See that? This is the worst. I think here I'm going to fire Gnome across the gap actually, because I'm almost positive he'll fall out once I start, moving. Stay still, sweet one. Yeah, this is where the struggle to do the gnome run really begins. And this is not a short section either. What, man? First Dying Light, and now, you know, Half-Life. You always have to do that the first time. It ends here. The Freeman has failed to preserve resources deemed critical to victim. You can tell Avort wrote that. Return the yeet. Let's move, you know, you out of the way. We don't need all those cars. Yeah, I gotta do my speed meme, don't I? Let me line this up properly. Wait till I hit turbo. Speed! Okay, sweet child, you are. Yeah, I don't know why that has ever become a meme on my channel, but I did it anyways. It's just me yelling speed, that's it. It's not even a good meme.
Can you find a way to open this door?
Really, you guys couldn't have just broken that window the entire time? That's ridiculous. No, I had to go all the way around because you couldn't break you know, glass with some wiring in it.
Great!
Well done, Freeman.
Oh my god.
Doesn't like our ride.
Look at this car. We scored.
Oh, never mind.
Shotgun! Oh, unless you want it.
I fear a more urgent errand demands our attention. There are advisors yet unhatched.
We'll keep on the lookout.
I don't think his posture would really help suit a car.
White Forest, but be wary that others may use it as well.
Goodbye,
I
Galunga.
can't tell you how grateful I am.
Our bonds are of nature and require no gratitude.
Yes. Mwah. Ooh, now the struggle begins. Did Chad die? No, Chad's still alive. Ugh. I don't know. This is where the run with the gnome might come to an end.
Let's go.
Just get you behind in there better.
Let's
Or if they could have just programmed a way to, like, a seat for him would have been great. Well, Chad, got ourselves a date. You cannot drive fast at all. He's so wobbly in this. If you brake too hard, he goes flying. Can't even see him. Guy is a pretty human. Yeah, he went to tell all the other Galunga. This Vortessence has kissed the human female Alex Vance. Riding shotgun. This is gonna be a 5-mile-per-hour date, you know? Can't let the gnome go flying. Oh, he's in your lap now. Yeah, we gotta reset.
I'll wait here.
You have returned. Good shit. Oh, damn this. Oh, I knew this would be a bad idea. No, it's a collector's item. Don't look at me like that. You don't know how valuable this gnome is.
Should have known it wouldn't be as easy as just driving down the road. Looks like we'll have to take a detour.
You're supposed to be like enjoying this drive right now, but I have to like putter along because I don't want to lose the gnome. Well, technically there. Okay, he's kind of still in here. He's just, you know, attached to my body. Oh, I think we lost him. Gnome overboard. No, gnome is right there actually. Actually, that might be a good place for him. Nope. Okay, just take off your shoelace and tie him down. Or open the trunk. We have a trunk, you know. Alright, let me do a save there. We got a bit of a distance. The gnome is an Easter egg. Yeah, if you get it all the way to the laboratory. But this is the hard part, getting it here with the car. Because there's no easy way of keeping it with you. Shit, where did he go?
Do you mind if I wait in the car?
We prefer you to drive and I hold the gnome, or you hold it. Oh, the gnome hurt me! Oh, fucking traitor! Oh, I just want to yeet you over the hill now. I didn't even know it could do that.
A radio tower! If it's working, we need to send a warning to White Forest. They've got no idea the Combine's heading their way.
Look at that smug face on him, just enjoying the ride. Threatening to fall out at any time. He's about to go out. Maybe he'll actually hang on there. Let's see. Nope, fell out immediately. Oh, shit. You are not worth this level of trouble. This is what it's like to drive with kids, isn't it? Them constantly falling out of the car while you drive. Like, stay in your... Put your goddamn seatbelt on! You want me to pull this over? God damn it. Curbs are real hard. Let's get to the radio tower. First big segment. This is not making this part of the game look impressive, I know, but just bear with me. Okay, you can just get out there, apparently. Hey, yo, he's already called that seat. You remember Cheat explaining and showing where to put the gnome? This probably is like an optimal place for it, but I don't know what it is.
Nobody's home. Wonder how long it's been deserted. They must have a transmitter in one of these buildings.
Park this somewhere and leave the gnome here. Gnome will stay in with car. Watch car, gnome. Actually create a hard save, too. You never know. Alright. Leave him there. Explore radio place. Doing best, I am. Thank you. Thank you, TS. Officially the most supportive member of the chat. That's an awful lot of firepower. Do they just have a lot of propane use in Eastern Europe where this game takes place? Oh shit! You handle him. Even Gordon can be a coward sometimes. How do these gravity toilets work? And are they like? Is there like a reason to have them that high up when, it works just fine with them having them down there? I've never, encountered one in real life.
Well, here's the transmitter.
Look at the wounds on her back.
Though. Let's see if we can get some electricity going.
Papa be proud? Yes. Or he would. Raise a good one. All of you are actually good boys and girls. I am proud of all of you, Chad. No matter what people tell me. Still there? Still there. You remember the thing that stabbed Alex earlier in the game, right? What it looked like? Where's the gnome? It's with the car. I'm just reminding Chad, you remember the thing that stabbed Alex at the beginning of the episode?
Keep a lookout while you poke around inside.
Rebarkun? No, it was a robot. Is a robot. Well, it's one of those combine organic robots. I get you.
Hey, it's off again. What did you do?
I'm doing electrical engineering. Leave me alone. I have the right size wire. And they should really just invest in stairs. That's it.
Hide.
No.
They're out there.
Those are the hunters. They're like mini stalkers.
It's on the roof.
They're actually really cool.
Here it comes. They're not gonna catch
They fire flechettes at you too. Those things. And they blow up. Oh, fuck. Ouchies. Fucking sick beat, though.
I think that's all of them. I hope so, anyway.
Yeah, they got the little third arms as well. I've always liked these things. There's the most alien-looking motherfucker. Who else wants some? Oh! Ow.
Wow. We should get our warning out and then keep moving.
She got a revenge. Those are the things that, like,
Probably a
just
scouting
impaled her.
party.
No, she got... You notice she got very, very emotional. Is gnome still there? Good. GLaDOS someday? Well, GLaDOS already exists, technically. GLaDOS isn't a meat robot, either. GLaDOS is all robot. Alright, message time. Do your stuff.
Here it is. Okay. The signal's really weak. Well, let's give it a try. White Forest, come in. White Forest, do you read? White Forest, do you read?
This is White Forest. Identify yourself.
This is
Alex? Alex Vance? Where are you? I expected you hours ago.
Well, we had a bit of a setback.
Don't you understand the gravity of the situation? The survival of Earth depends on the data you
Yes,
carry.
I know. But the Combine, they're heading your way.
What? What's that? What? You're heading our way? Well, I should hope so.
No, not
What?
us.
What was
The
that?
Combine.
You're breaking up, Alex. What?
Oh, big worm.
I wonder if we got any of that. Let's get back on the road.
But no, actually,
Here,
the
let
end
me
of this
open the
game,
gate.
near the end of it, it actually confirms that Half-Life and the Portal universe are one and the same. Undeniable. Where it even comes from. Alright. There's one section of the driving part done. We might be able to get to the next one before the stream is, due to end. We've made a lot better progress than I thought today. Magnussen, yeah, he of the destroyed casserole. Would I have ever voted for Senator Armstrong if given the chance? Considering his policy is, not good. What was he? He's like the Ayn Randian, politics. Whatever that's called. I can never remember the name of what her political philosophy was, but that's basically what he is.
Driving, Gordon.
And it's really just an excuse to be selfish.
Let's keep going.
Why don't we
See
just
if
do an
can
extra
pick up the
long
road
stream
somewhere
tonight?
ahead.
I don't know. I mean, it would probably take me to like 2 p.m. to beat this game. Especially, it wouldn't take as long if I had, wasn't, being extra cautious with Gnome Kun here. You're gonna get off? Hey, you have a good night. Oh, there you won't. You have a good night, man. Actually got him to sit still this time. That won't last, though. God, he's a... If they really wanted to make this an achievement, they should have given you something to, like, hold him in place. Because I now have to go drive at 2 miles an hour just to make sure he doesn't fall out, and always look to the side. Yeah, there he went. hang out by my feet, actually. That might be better. Much, much better. Is this really an achievement? This is the ultimate achievement. You haven't, you can't call yourself a gamer until you have achieved the Noam Chomsky achievement. Maybe it's all that toxic waste he got covered in. He's real slippery now. This is what happens when your gnome spends the previous night drinking. It's part of their culture, don't judge. Shit. Ah! It just makes me angry because there's a trunk right there that we could use. Why don't we just walk? You can't, you need the car. As you notice... Oh, he's still on board, actually. Curves are the hardest part. Stay right there between my legs. Yes. The beard tickles. Coasting ain't so bad, though. Oof. Look at that face frozen in fear. Oh, shit. Where'd he go? Struggle of our age. We basically.
Hey, I know that peak. You can see it from White Forest. We're heading the right way.
Where'd Gnome go? Oh no. Where is he? Run. Is he like under the tire? I think he like glitched out of the universe. Well, we have to die.
Get back.
No.
Medical systems engaged.
If the gnome is gone, there's no reason for life. This is insane. You just confirmed that the gnome really... Yeah, I'm not joking. It's a big deal. Oh, very slow.
Hey, I know that peak. You can see it from White Forest.
Oh no! I didn't mean hit shift. Stop, you fool! He's still safe. I accidentally hit the juice. We gotta protect our precious gnome. Come on, get down there by the pedals and don't get stuck under them. Can't even see where you are. You're like under my butt. There's a really problematic scene coming up though with a hunter chopper though. I think it's gonna make this really hard. Alex must be annoyed. She probably just thinks we don't know how to drive.
Look, it's one of those advisor pods. Back in the Citadel, those things we saw.
It'd be an advisor pod, all right. Oh yeah, a good moment coming up actually. Almost forgot about it.
What was that?
Alright. Gate's shut.
There it is again.
Something weird's happening.
There's an advisor around here someplace.
We'll leave the gnome in the car once again where he's safe. So you've been wondering what the advisors are, Chad. You're about to find out.
Looks like we weren't the first to find this place.
Yeah, it's a weird name for an enemy. They did technically just advise Dr. Breen. They're like the Combine's, main people on Earth. But so they just called the advisors, but you'll see. What if the gnome was controlling Freeman this whole time? Well, he is weirdly infatuated with it, isn't he? Always staring at it in the eyes. The gnome literally became a Half-Life 2 meme for a long time.
I think we found our advisor.
How'd they get that set up in a barn, though?
The Vort said we should kill them before they hatch. Life support. What do you say, Gordon? Shall we pull the plug? Sorry about this. Maybe I can get this open. There we go. Over to you, Gordon.
Oh. Whoa. Uh-oh. Strong telekinetic force. And tentacle. Right? Well, he's already dead, so... Push Z. No. Oh. 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 Oh, it's injured. I think there was supposed to be a sound effect there, but it didn't play.
Oh my God. Gordon. Thank God you're all right. That thing was hurt. Did you see it? I can only imagine what it would have done if...
Alert.
Uh-oh.
Autonomous units subsumed.
Sounds like it called its friends.
But yeah, those are advisors. Kind of a big deal, or they would have been had they ever done, episode 3.
Probe. Expunge.
Been a while since we saw those fellas. Well, yeah, the soundtrack of Half-Life games. I'm hoping they got the same guy back for Half-Life Alyx. I don't think they did, though. I think they went with someone new. I'm missing. Oh, that's a grenade. Oh, my gnome. Thank God they spawned my car over there, but the gnome remained. You missed what were the advisor? They're the big telekinetic worms. Yeah, there's like, think of a fat maggot with a, with a piece of, glass, technology, like a, a glass eye, and a tentacle, and they just telekinetically destroy everything around them. Oh shit, this is where, this is not gonna be easy. No, we gotta go. Oh, shit. No! We're not leaving him, goddammit. Hurting. We need speed. Oh, no. Shit, Gnome's gone. Where'd Gnome go? This might be the end of the Gnome run. Oh, he's still in there, actually. Ah. Ah, fuck. God, no, stop moving. Wait, he's moving on his own there. Oh, that might have saved me. Oh no, shit. Gnome with us? Ah. Oh, oh. Ah, fuck. Shit, where'd he go? Ah, this is the worst. If you can get past this though, it's home. It's you're home clear. This is in-game boss practically for the Gnome run. Shit, is he even with me? I can't tell.
I'll wait here.
No. Ah. Chomsky, work with me. Ah, fuck. Why do they always shoot the gnome? God, what'd I do for this? Oh. My heart be still. Ah, shit. I don't think I'm gonna get shot trying to get him back into the car. Maybe it'd be better to like yeet him all the way over there and then grab him. I almost certainly won't find him. Oh, taking so many rounds. Oh, Then, fucking godforsaken, miserable garden gnome will not deny me. Where'd he even go? Oh, he's stuck under the car. It's the coolest and stupidest achievement you've ever seen. It is, but this is the part where it gets really not worth it. Please hold the gnome. That fence knocks him out every time. Where'd he even go? No, no. Where'd gnome go? There's gnome.
Go ahead.
So, understanding. Oh, this is... This is not gonna be... I don't know how other people do this. He's still here. I see his tiny little gnome feet. Oh! No! Go back.
Do you mind if I wait in the car?
Yeah, you can surely wait in the car. We're not just getting groceries, honey. Ah, you... Oh. He went flying again, didn't he? Like I said, you're a true gamer if you pull this off. Why? Oh. Oh, you miserable. You had the worst timing. Why do you have the weight of an unladen swallow? It's actively, working against me now. Whoosh.
I'll wait here.
Up there, that's a good place. Or it looked like it was. Oh, now that he's dropping mines. We just have a little farther to go. He's gone again, isn't he? Shit, how far back was he? Damn you. Oh, there he is. I saw the little red cap. Every time he gets shot. God, that chopper fucking hates this thing. Worth a shot. No, I'm here. No, I'm here. No, I'm still here. Move. No, I'm gone. No, I'm overboard. Or, wait, was he? I can't tell. Fuck, where is he? Damn, it actually aims for the gnome. Let it take another, round of shots. I have to keep watching it, and I can't see where I'm going. Oh!
I'm gonna rest here.
You do that. Eating is not always good. No, don't you fall out now. Oh, okay. That's most of the way through it, I think. Do a save there. I got so little health, though. Oh, hey, big boy. Shit, I can't even see. You there or not? He's still there. This is peak Dartigan stream? It kind of is, isn't it? Go very slowly through the tunnel. Thanks for the streamer energy, chat. Oh, this is the most difficult thing I've ever done. You here? I can't, it's too dark to see. Oh, he's there. Oh. Always have enough. We have one more gauntlet to get through. And I see a ramp in the distance. Or maybe not. Hold on tight, no, Chomps. Oh, fuck. Chomps, you went flying.
Awesome.
Where is he? Oh, he's right there.
We should keep moving.
We're so full of good ideas. I like having to look, always to my right to make sure Gnome is there. Oh! No, Gnome.
Wait here.
I even missed the jump scare. I was so, paying attention to this. Shit. Where's the gnome? Oh, he's still there. Oh. That was not a good idea. Where is it that I have to... I think I gotta go around this and go that way. That's what got me confused.
Let's hit the road.
Is Gnome with me? I can't... Let's get this safe and I'll go back for Gnome. I see the Gnome. Come to me. God, this is... I am such a stupid person for even attempting this in the first place. Ah, oh, damn it, he's gone again.
I'll stay here.
Got another ramp. And he fucking flipped out of the car. Thank you, physics. Where'd he go?
Let's hit the road.
So nonplussed about all this. 1 HP. No, it's gone again. Ah. Yeet the gnome, you might yeet it through a checkpoint and not be able to get it back. That's the risk of it. You might throw it right through a loading checkpoint, and that would not be good.
Let's take him down.
He got shot out again.
I'll stay with the car.
Or did he? Where even is it? There he is.
Let's hit the road.
This is a nightmare. Oh, come on. And eating the gnome means getting out of the, getting out of this to pick the gnome back up. Gnome survived slightly. I need to. He fell out though. Okay, I think we're almost. We might almost be there. Let me get the gnome back in a better location. No, he's gonna fall out again. Maybe down here is a better place. I don't have to look left. Shit, I can't tell if he's with me now, though. Well, that was a horrible mistake. There he goes. You want it? Take it. I was hoping it'd go right through its rotors and make it crash. Kill me. Already made the mistake of getting out. You guess the Twitter joke wasn't nearly as... Well, Twitter jokes rarely will be. Okay, no one can stay under her thick ass. Maybe that will weigh it down. Or maybe with his head... You piece of garbage! Swear to God, I hate gnomes.
Let's hit the road.
We're literally right at the end of it. If I could just keep this damn gnome with me.
We should keep moving.
So unfair how the physics just do not want to work with it. All this, you're so not worth the trouble. Look at that face. That's a face that knows. Oh, you... I'm gonna have to do the yeet trick. Maybe that'll work. But I have so little health too. I don't think it will.
I'm gonna rest here.
Hey, you... I don't even know where he went this time. Oh, and you had to shoot it away from me. Oh. We literally have to get into that yard and we're done. We're almost there. We just need to get there. Maybe speed is the answer. Nope, already fell out. Shit, I couldn't let go of it.
Let's hit the road.
Very exhausting. Oh. You know, if they'd given this thing doors, this would be no problem. We need there's many gnome emojis. I will not be one of them. Does anyone know where the optimal place of putting this godforsaken thing is? Maybe in the engine block.
Let's hit the road.
Wedge him somewhere. Gnomes are slippery. And this bend is this curve up here is what keeps getting me killed. I can't. He keeps flying out when I try to go around it. Let's line ourselves up a little bit better. Do the boxes behind you have any health?
I'll stay here.
No. I think later they attach something to the back of it. That's like just ammo boxes, though. Come on, gnome. Just one good run. And he went flying. I can't just yeet him, I just get shot up when I try to grab him. And you can't sprint when you have him in your hands like this either.
We should keep moving.
Is he still here?
Easy there.
So happy. Oh, you have to go under me so I can't even see you now. Know that pile of boxes behind me? They just yell random boxes. Supply boxes are a lot smaller. I should probably save here because I have it so close, but god damn. I got no health. But we'll do it anyways. Am I gonna play Alex when it comes out? Yes. Assuming I can stream it, play it, and record it all at the same time. We literally just have to get through that up there. Please still with me. Be with me. Be with me, sweet child. Is he still here?
Do you mind if I wait in the car?
Where'd he go?
Let's hit the road.
Wait, isn't this thing supposed to open? Oh.
Let's hit the road.
Yeah, I think that was the door was supposed to break open actually. What am I thinking? You gotta get the bar out of it. Or not. Hey, Cut Stupid, you have a good night.
Let's hit the road.
Want to so badly. That's what we needed.
Crap! We may have to ditch the car.
We did it! Holy shit! We did it!
This way.
Oh! Holy God! Oh!
You want to maybe help us take it down?
Oh, with pleasure.
That's the heart. There's a bit more driving left, but nothing that has you being chased.
It's not safe here. If you want to start chipping away at that chopper, I'll poke around and see if I can.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna kill this chopper and then we'll call it a night. We need to make sure Gnome is in a safe place though. In here should be good. Like right there. Ooh. Good night, Prince Tinzano. Really? Gnome's still over there, right? Yes. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, Gnome is very safe now. Drop some mines. No, Nomo is safe though. Yeah, I could. Throw it. Oh.
You're really putting on it? Are we lost?
No! He was right here.
Boy, are we glad to see you guys.
No! Okay, there he is. Got very... I was about to rage.
Right back at him. Well, I could sure use a drink. Who's with me?
We need to get back on the road, but our engine's shot to hell. I don't suppose you got any tools for working on cars.
Tools? Got a whole shop over here. Come on, we'll get you set up.
I thought maybe he had been like blown out of the map by one of the mines. So, after all that, that would not have been right. I think we're actually gonna do it, chat. We actually will probably complete the Gnome Ski. Ultimate Chad gamer status will be achieved.
You weren't kidding. We'll be back on the road in no time.
Well, that could be a problem. You hear that autogun going off out there? We normally run supplies out of the White Forest base, but a few days ago...
Why am I ignoring your streamer energy? I was really busy, yo, focusing on Gnome. I'm sorry, I also have no tea.
What do you think, Gordon? Maybe while I'm getting the car fixed up, you can see about clearing up that roadblock.
All the fresh zombies coming out of City 17 kept it pinned down. It's just a matter of time till the troops start pushing this way. If you think you're up to it, we'll let you out there.
He's always up for it.
I like risking my life.
We got a trap door up here where I can let you over to the other side. That way you'll get to see the gun before it sees you.
Well, the Gnome's journey isn't over yet. There's still another section to get through, but nothing where you were being chased by a helicopter. That was the part I was the most worried about. But, also chat, that's also where we're going to end it tonight because, oof, carrying that Gnome around, that got exhausting. So yeah, we're gonna call it there. There's no better way I can end a stream than, yo, that struggle. I think I just yelled at a gnome for like the past 30 minutes, didn't I? That must have been entertaining. How any of you sat through that? I don't know, but yeah, I tipped my imaginary fedora at you. Oh, so chat. I'm gonna guess I'll be streaming tomorrow. We actually don't have a full stream of Half-Life 2 left, I don't believe. There's not enough for a full stream, so it might be a short stream tomorrow if I do. We'll see. Anyways, you guys have been amazing. Thank you for being here tonight and being so chill like always. Thank you to any bits or subs or gift subs as well. And thank you as always to my awesome mod team for doing an excellent job. Yeah, it's late, so go to bed or, you know, go to work. Whichever time zone you're in, you do it. You do you. Have a great day, everyone. I'm gonna dream of gnomes probably, and I'm not gonna get any sleep. See you later, TS, and everyone else. Alright, I'm out. Good night, everyone.